He's one step away from becoming undisputed in the heavyweight division, and I don't think he is going to let slip through his hands. Hello HTV boxing fans, it is fight week. Ukrainian and IBF, IBO, WBA and WBO heavyweight champion Oleksandr Usyk defends his title against British fighter and WBA mandatory challenger Dubois this Saturday in Poland. Main event will begin at approximately 5:15 p.m. Eastern on ESPN Plus in the United States and TNT Sports box office in the UK. Event is promoted by K2 Promotions. In this short video, like I always do, I will discuss the strengths and weaknesses of both fighters, my thoughts on this fight, and then the strategies I expect both fighters should be going in with. And of course, my prediction. This is Talking Boxing. Before I go on, like I always do, please don't forget to leave your prediction below in the comment section. Like and share this video if you enjoyed it. And if this is your first time on our YouTube channel, please subscribe. If it's your first time on the Facebook, please follow. Let's talk briefly about Oleksandr Usyk. Usyk is coming in as an Olympian gold medalist with a record of 20 wins, with 13 of the wins coming by way of knockout. He has held multiple world championships in two weight classes, including the unified heavyweight title since 2021 and the undisputed cruiserweight crown from 2018 to 2019. He last fought Anthony Joshua in their rematch in August of 2022, where he successfully defended it by a split decision. What are his strengths coming in? He's got decent power. Many people, honestly, I feel like don't really give Usyk his props for power. But if you watch his previous fight, you would agree that he has no pillow fist either. He's got a full work and good head movement and a very high ring IQ, which allows him to adapt and dance flawlessly and fluidly around his opponents. You know, he got all the boxing fundamentals. What are his weaknesses? He doesn't have age on his side. He's in his 30s. For a heavyweight, he's pushing it. His defenses can also sometimes be questionable. We've seen moments where he clearly took shots that he could have avoided. Let's talk briefly about Daniel the Dynamite Dubois. Dubois is coming off a win in December of last year where he defended his WBA heavyweight title against Kevin Lerena at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, winning by around 3 TKO. He's coming in with a record of 19 wins, 18 knockouts with 1 knockout defeat. What are his strengths coming in? Dubois is known for his powerful right hand, which he's able to, deliver show-stopping knockouts with. He got a good jab, good combinations also, and he has aggressiveness style, which can be entertaining to watch and oftentimes what gets him the win. He also got the physique against Usyk. Dubois can hopefully use his huge body to impose his will in the ring. What are his weaknesses? He doesn't have the best head movement, which creates the opportunity for his opponents to test his chin. And we have seen the outcome when that happens with the fight against Dubois and also Lerena, even though he won in the latter fight. He's also shown some level of inconsistency between fights. Now, my thoughts on this fight. This fight with Dubois comes about when the match anticipated Usyk Tyson undisputed bout fell through during negotiation. But here we have an elite heavyweight taking on Dubois, who is considered by many as a prospect and possibly the next big thing in the heavyweight division. Just like many heavyweight bouts, we expect it to be interesting. I expect Usyk to essentially bank on his footwork and movement to dance around Dubois and create opportunities for counterattacks. He doesn't really have the one-punch power knockout so I'm not expecting him to knock out Dubois. I expect Usyk to come in and outbox Dubois. He's confident and a fearless fighter, so I don't see Dubois intimidating him anyway, despite the huge size of Dubois. I expect Dubois to come in aggressively and try to end the fight with his big shots. He has the power and can string different combinations to put Usyk on his toes. Dubois is also a puncher and a knockout artist, so he's probably going to look for that. But against someone like Dubois, the ability to cut Usyk off could be what makes the difference. A lot of people completely writing off Dubois with Usyk, and they don't think he has a chance. However, depending on the version of Dubois that we get, are we going to get the explosive performance he's known for, or what we saw against Lorena? Now to my prediction. Usyk has everything to lose in this fight, I should say. He's one step away from becoming undisputed in the heavyweight division, and I don't think he is going to let slip through his hands. I predict Oleksandr Usyk to win this fight by decision, unless he surprises with a knockout. He's done it before in 13 fights, so I wouldn't be surprised. That's my prediction. I'm the Boxing Doc, and this is Talking Boxing.